Hello everyone, my name is Natia Ninoshvili. I am a student at Portsmouth College and it's my utmost pleasure to talk about climate crisis in this video. Extreme weather events are dangerous along with deforestation, the amount of plastic in the waters, and these are only some examples of recurring phenomena that threaten not only human activities but the nature itself as well, as such extreme events can have highly negative and far-reaching consequences in our society. The above mentioned does not have and does not recognize national borders, and its causes go beyond one single country as they are possibly related to global climate change. My committee members and I have discussed the issue this year during an international session of the European Youth Parliament of Italy. The question is, with climate change leading to various unfortunate disasters striking with higher frequency and intensity, how can we best prepare to ensure the protection of vulnerable regions, safeguarding human lives, and how can we achieve environmental sustainability? The reason behind the importance of this topic is that we seek for a change and ensure that the voices are heard most of all. The role of education in this case is immense, and it's crucial to raise awareness on threats imposed by climate change because it helps us to acknowledge the current situation and the problems countries are facing at the moment, as well as empowering them with knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed to be active citizens who seek for a change. Countries are already taking steps to adapt to climate change and mitigate its effects. However, they need to be used more widely and more effectively, let's say, because the longer action is delayed, the worse climate change becomes, obviously, and the more difficult it will be to endure. Moreover, it must be considered that the research-based adaptation learning support can accelerate social and policy change by maximizing learning before and during adaptive decision making. In the past few years, various initiatives have been launched to try to curb the climate change. Prominent among them are the 17 Sustainable Goals, SDGs, promoted by the United Nations since 2012, and one of them, number 13, is entitled Climate Action. The success of these kind of initiatives is largely dependent on environmental literacy, drives among populations that are often strangers, let's say, to these major political agreements, and only the development of a culture of care for the climate itself. And by the term environmental literacy is meant educating citizens, especially children, it could be teenagers, young adults, and anyone, and raising their awareness regarding the causes and consequences of climate change. Furthermore, education helps people to adapt to climate change because it improves the ability to assimilate information, calculate risks, and also prepare for climate crisis and recover from their effects as well. Whether as a separate subject or as a transversal theme in the school curriculum, in my opinion, and you would also agree that it is essential to cultivate environmental values and knowledge among young people so that they can lead more sustainable lives. And it's also high priority for us as individuals to take actions instead of just raising awareness only. And we have to set a goal to ourselves and aim for us and other citizens not to fear the threats of climate change and to protect the endangered places. And we could do this by striving for the creation of democratic and participatory process in our countries through engaging, let's say, in international collaboration and most of all, knowledge sharing, and to develop innovative, localized, and realistic solutions towards safeguarding our history, our cities, countries, the nature itself, and our lives as well. Thank you so much for your attention.